Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So things are underway. Cameroon have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that department can pay rich dividends as long as there's a good early supply. So playing two strikers can be a real help to this team. I mean, 4-4-2 these days, Peter, gets a lot of criticism, but it's unfair. Any system can work if you've got the right players.
Now it's Cantona. Now it's Hazard. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He's through here. And this is Del Piero. And Del Piero! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Cameroon are looking to go forward now. Vieira picks it up from the goal kick. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Cruyff, nicely weighted ball. Van Bronckhorst. Oh, that's nice. The muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Roberto Carlos. Cantona! They're going to be quick to recover this. Well, there's the clearance. And it's made its way to him. Real chance! Goal! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So we have the first goal.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ibrahimovic chasing after it. Vieira kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pullet.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Van Bronckhorst. And here's Cantona. Cantona. Oh, well played. Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. O'Shea is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. That's the throw. And it's Cruyff. And here's Cantona. Pullet. Showing good feet. Big chance! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Hazard. Mateus. Del Piero. Shot a goal! And yes, it's there! Barcelona are back in business. Pressure, what pressure? He feels none of it.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Varane wins the duel this time. Can he get it through? The ball has bounced loose now. O'Shea. Now it's Cantona. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the first half.
Well, it looks like they'll be aiming this one for the far post, Peter.
He's on it, can he get away? Not the most accurate pass. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, look at that drive! He's delivered all right! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Cameroon leading now. And here's Roberto Carlos. Hazard scooting forward. Played into the box. Dida claims it without any fuss. Hazard spots it and intercepts. Nice control. Roberto Carlos. And the referee has blown for half-time. So engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon.
Changement.
So the action resumes.
Barcelona really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that's a good ball. Neymar. Oh, important interception. Cantona. And here's the chance to counter. He's a sharp little ball here. That has been cut short. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's cut it out. Barcelona do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Pull it. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Best, a player who needs no introduction. And this is from Mario. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this. Thuram attempts a clearance.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Looking for the run.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Almost an hour gone. And it's Thuram. Messi's chance! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Look at the space here. That's good play. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Out of play for a goal kick. Romario being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up.
Takes a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
It's their second corner of the game. That's the keeper's ball.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
He won't be happy with that one. Chance here to counter. That is ended up in no man's land. Barcelona perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got the...
He's going for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, he's been caught napping. Now, what about this cross? Now it's Cantona. Now it's Messi. Shifted it to the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Pepe gets over and intercepts.
Barcelona really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Messi. Looking for options for movement. Played in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Best. Messi, he's picked his way through. And that is expertly dealt with. Barcelona very much running into the last chance saloon.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though.
And it's Cruyff. Wriggles his way through. He has found the way through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Messi. Now, can they get him away? That's an excellent interception. Lahm. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Looking to play him in. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. And we're done. Barcelona were involved in a great game here, unpredictable in so many ways. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We're up and running then. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
No, that's been intercepted. Pele threads one in. He's found a way through. Cameroon do have a chance to counter here. Well, Edmilson's selection has certainly attracted some scrutiny, but the man himself looks, as ever, Jim, utterly unfazed.
Yeah, I like him because he's got a certain elegance about him, Peter. We all know Brazilian players love the idea of getting forward, and he's probably one of the better defensive players on the ball.
So no gung-ho heroics?
No chance.
Mateus. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Cruyff conjures time and space where few can. Played into space.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Decent chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Oh, that pass isn't the best. Bullet never out of the action for very long. Cruyff in acres of space out wide. And it's Edmilson. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Oh, that's neat. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And here's Roberto Carlos. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Hazard.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And this is Ronaldinho. And they've been given a corner. Corner number 2 then. hoisted in. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Now, can they get him away? And this is Roberto Carlos. And it's corner. And he's there to clear it. Cameroon are looking to go forward now. Cameroon are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front as quickly as possible, Peter. Of course, once the ball has been won.
Yeah, ball's over the top, long diagonals, that's the plan. He is through here. Showing good feet. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's been cut out, well played. That is good alertness. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Ronaldinho. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bullet clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 3 coming up.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Can he get on the end of this?
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Adriano gets on the end of things as a matter of habit. Cross flung in towards the middle. McTominay. And it's half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. So your views on the first half?
Well, simply put, Peter, they haven't been good enough to trouble the opposition. They need to play with more courage in the second half and a lot more intent.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Changement.
So we're underway for the second half.
Barcelona really can count themselves lucky not to be behind at half-time. Couldn't really work out what they were trying to do, actually. Letting themselves get dominated like that, it's very confusing.
Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
And it's Lam. Tries to pass it through. Pepe did just about enough to come out on top there. Oh, shooting chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Ronaldinho. Thuram has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. They've got to be quick to recover this. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now there's... And the shot! He's got a goal! It is the pick-me-up they all longed for. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Barcelona have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Not the most accurate pass. Pull it. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Oh, it's a great ball here.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep...
And pull it! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. That's a throw.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Neymar. Not where it came from. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Pull it. Ronaldinho. Now it's Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a pretty loose pass. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Oh, he's had a shot! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's had it taken off him. And this is Messi. He's on it. Can he get away? Short changes him with that pass. Barcelona have got it back and they'll have another go. Roberto Carlos.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
And he's gone direct here.
Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. And again, they're pressing effectively.
Aims beyond the defence. Tries a shot! Oh, he's been caught napping. Pings it across. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Adriano. Still just that single goal and we are nearly done. He's being urged to shoot. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Edmilson. It's Hullet. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's beautifully weighted. Now this could be a chance.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Nicely weighted ball. Neymar, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Not too much to... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Goes down, but nothing given. Chance here to counter. Oh, relief! Relief at last, the final whistle. Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. Well, after all of that, Jim... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. Shoots! Oh, it's hit the post! Shapes to shoot! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
Big chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Thuram. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bergkamp showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Gullit. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Stood up well to him there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That's destined for the flank.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Thuram is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. It's a good run down the right. And here's Romario. That's a bad place to challenge. What's he giving? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. An opportunity then to pull clear here. And the shot! Goal! And this is getting better and better. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
The keeper might have been a little unsighted. He seemed awfully late in reacting to that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
There's a certain authoritativeness in everything they do now. If they want to kill off this game, now's the time to get it done.
That's beautifully weighted.
It's gone all the way through to the keeper.
Ibrahimovic.
Tries to pass it through. Oh, he's decent chance! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
McTominay picks it up from the goal kick.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Cruyff. That'll be a throw.
Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. Now the cross. Van der Sar deals with that nice and simple. He won't be happy with that one. Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Bergkamp. Oh, good ball. Pele. Now it's Roberto Carlos.
And here's Ibrahimovic.
He's a sharp little ball here. Pele cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly. Yeah, I think if that can be repeated, there's a good chance of a goal.
Cruyff. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
Pele! And no mistake. Right back in the game. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch-perfect.
Barcelona, he's had a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Bergkamp is offering a wry smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gullit. Roberto Carlos. And this is Messi. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Bergkamp tries to play it through. And he's straight offside. Cruyff. That's a little off target. It's Bergkamp. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. This possibly the last play of the half. And he's cut it out.
Lahm.
And we've reached half-time. It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first half. Neither side really seizing the initiative, and both teams still very much in it.
And neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Changement en cours.
So the action resumes.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle.
And this is a great chance to get themselves back square. Neymar.
And he shoots! It's a goal!
Thuram.
Searching passes played there.
Hazard.
The magician-in-chief, his feet twinkling.
And it's Messi.
And here's Bale, played out to the left flank. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. It's a good 30, 35 yards out, this.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
Gullit attempts a clearance. Picked out brilliantly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Messi. Best. And there's his chance to lead the counter.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Mateus does really well to win the ball there. And here's Romario. Cruyff finding himself in space. Best. Might be chance for a shot! It's a goal! Oh, high-quality goal. Lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 14.
Cameroon can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
So the lead now is 2.
Oh, what has happened here? Barcelona still have the cards to affect this game. Pepe, the man synonymous with solidity. And he was quick to react. Pass somewhat off target. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, it's come loose. Best going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi gets flagged offside. Messi. Strong running down that left flank. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bale. Neymar. Flashes it across. And he gets rid of... Oh no, can he finish? And that's a good finish. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
That's shocking. The ease with which he was able to get into the space, and the player of his quality was highly unlikely to miss that.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Backward it goes. And it's Bergkamp. That is a brilliant interception. That has not gone well. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bullet. And this is Ronaldinho.
Cameroon clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Cameroon are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Chips it through. Goes for a shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 3 coming up. And he can thump it away. It's gone for a throw-in.
Changement pour le Cameroun. Le numéro 19. Messi.
Well, this could be it, or something close to a minor miracle.
Well, I suppose they need something to break their way, Peter. Anything at this late stage.
Le numéro 5. À leur place, le numéro
Cameroon
10.
get their
Javier
fourth corner.
Zanetti. Le numéro 11. Le numéro 13.
And
Le
it's been
numéro
taken
21.
short.
Le numéro 20. O'Shea. Attention.
Roberto
changement.
Carlos delivers. That has been knocked clear. And here's Romario.
Cameroon nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And it's Zanetti.
Such good technique.
He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. Forced to go back. Charge, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
O'Shea clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
They're up to 5 corners now. Roberto Carlos with the short one. And here's Roberto Carlos.
Temps
Just
additionnel,
eases him off the
5
ball.
minutes.
Messi is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Bale chasing after it. Now it's Hullet. Thuram kept his eye on it, and he's there. Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Azar. Best. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning. And it's Azar. Oh, he's having a go! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And that's that. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. Thoughts on what we've just seen?
Well, Peter, this was probably more slugfest than a game of football, but I actually found it very enjoyable. A game that was constantly on the edge as both sides went full pelt trying to win this. A throwback to games gone by.
My thanks to Jim. We both wish you a very good evening.